I'll just load this one. I don't know how old this one is. I think it's kind of old. You can see these arrows. They existed at some point to help people navigate, but apparently that's not the case anymore. Valve put too much trust into players knowing where to go. Like even, you can even see this, right? We'll brush this off. It tells you where to go at the start. Oh, you go right. Oh, wow. And then when you're done and that hides, oh, it's B. You go that way. What? It changes. But that's funny. But apparently Valve thought that was a little bit too much. These old hydro signs. But yeah, oh, look at them. I did go a little bit ham with these signs. What am I looking for? Oh, that is final. I was looking for a beta 4. I thought I had it. I mean, it's not a big deal. But anyway, the old version of Steel, like beta 4, back in 2007, it looks a little bit different. There's like a lot of interesting different geometry changes. And I took screenshots of that level at that time to make the images in the menu, which doesn't match what the version of Steel is. Yeah. I joke that you used to make with my brother, the more signs needed to show where to go, the more confusing the level, and you joked about Hydro being the main example of too many arrows. Yeah, I was using the Hydro arrows at a point. And I think Valve knew that as well, and they thought, we'll probably get rid of them, not use them. It's not a good sign. And I agree. I agree. I think there's a lot of stuff that Steel does wrong. Funnily enough, that's what the 2024 version does. I could show that, actually. You know what the biggest thing that I always wanted to change in the map? And I think it's too wild of a change for people to understand immediately. But I think it's for the best, honestly. So, 2024. Is that... Okay. What's broken? Yeah, the chalkboard is fine. That was just me just being silly. I thought it would be funny doing the chalkboard diagram. But it works. It works. It's just supposed to like show, hey, by the way, this is kind of what the layout of the level is, and which points you go to get to other points. It was sort of a help. I think just because at the time it was so new, it really you really needed people to sit down and understand. But yeah, one of the big things that I want to fix or change, I should say, I've always had in the back of my mind for all these years, is that I actually really dislike blue spawn being in here. Remember, I used to. It's in here. It's not here. It's across the road. Well, it's across the rail. It's here. Why? Well, because you should face the map. You should face the objective. I think it's very weird to come out the spawn and your objective is actually right behind you. You have to do a 180. That just feels like a really clumsy thing. Something I learned in time. I don't do that anymore, but it's something I thought was really silly in Steel. Yeah, that would make it less confusing. I think that's just, it's an easy win. And you just do that, right? You just go, oh, okay, I go A, I go to B. You can, and one of the main things that you can say, right, is that you can see this, this view, you can see a sign for A and a sign for B. in the same view. So you can go, oh, A's there and B's there. If you come out here, you don't see anything. Like you go, oh, okay, B's there. Oh, A's there. Okay. You have to move yourself, like see where to go. But it's nice, sort of simplistic idea is that, hey, I can see both the ways to go here. I know where to go. But yeah, I think that really helps out. There's actually a lot of other changes here, including all the things in 2023, like the one that's out at the moment. Yeah, the map is the shape of a donut. It is basically a square with a point in the middle. You know, A, B, C, D are like the points of a square, and then E is just in the middle of it. Oh. Up I go. Oh, you can see. E's there, and C and D. All the classic points. But if you haven't seen 2024, it's got a lot of the similar things. There's 3 barrels. 3 barrels. What else is there? Now, there isn't the door here. I needed to convert. I need to bring that back. This has the layout that I liked for this. 3 half-life. Yeah, steel confirmed. Half-life, half steel. 3. I don't know how to make this work as a joke. But another spawn alleviation is that you can get out here, turn left out here, see through here. Ooh. Which worked really well. These got closed, so you can't shoot through. You can't shoot through here. You've got this bit here. This is blocked instead. And this is actually open. You can go all the way around. Wow! And you can go up here and go pew 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 pew. Shoot the rockets down there. What else? Oh yeah, that kind of got sided away. Like the stairs used to be here and the space was here. This sniper perch? Not really. It's just here. You can just like snipe here. And in a way you can snipe here. And you can counter snipe here now. Right, so like blue gets their own sniper perch. Woo! So there's that bit. And this exit has this bit up here that allows you to get to the blues. And you get this bit as well. Ooh. So blue just gets their counter snipe points. And this bit is interesting. It's basically just a slight rejig with a little pocket area here. I don't know what to think of it. That's the sort of thing that you find out during testing. What else gets changed here? Nothing here. I dislike this bug. The grass is all fricked up. I think I can turn that off. What is the... No. Oh, it's this. It's the little leaf. See, it's just bigger. It's the same, but it's bigger. Like this space is bigger. Pushed back. This is just a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. This is the same. I think this is just... No, it's not. But like, there's a little bit more space. I guess there's these boxes here, if you really care. Oh, that this bit here is higher. Because the thing is, it too high, you can get a heavy standing here, and it's just their head, and you just see they can shoot over. It looks weird. I'd rather just make it taller. Also, it just covers their sentry a little bit more. But yeah, it's mostly beneficial to blue. It's a lot less cramped, yeah. There's a little bit more detail actually. Just a little bit more. This area has been changed, so this is probably the biggest change because one of the things is that I don't really like the corridor that goes through here. It feels very forced. It really just provides a way to get to D, but it doesn't really provide an interesting space to fight in for D, other than it's goddamn cramped and you're just shooting each other through like the spawn doors, which isn't nice. So what I've done is I pulled the spawn hole all back, but it looks the same, but it's pulled back. Let's see, point facing D. Yeah, I mean it is now. I mean, one of the updates that I did was I put these little window doors in just so you can see. But this should be a lot better, I think, because it means that when like blue and that runs past, they're not immediately beside the door. They're actually got a little bit of space. This is the thing that I'm worried about. It's just really, what do I do here? I think having it more open is just nicer. You can just kind of like pop out and shoot. I think clear this space here. But I didn't notice anything big to do with that. Any big problems. And the thing is that this thin corridor that you remember is now a large open area. You could probably dub this a server room, because I'm going a bit wild with the servers here. With a little vent bit up here as well. And that spawn door that goes here is not there. So basically this actually is an area that doesn't exist in front of spawn. Yeah, it is. It's also like a place that blue can use and hide in. Because now they can, like, you know, build stuff here. What's going on here? There's something going on here. Did I accidentally, like, flip? Yeah, there's a vent as well. I also just wanted to do a little bit of extra detail on the outside, so you can see there's like, ooh, sky detail. Much like here. There's like some more 3D skybox stuff up here. I decided to just put a little bit of extra detail there. Some fences and stuff. Put some doors and things on there. But yeah, the vent here, all it does is it just matches. It matches the route. But then, yeah, you see the next big thing is like, D is actually a big point rather than a little crowded afterthought. So this works really nicely. You see this bit that you know now. That second exit now comes through here. But yeah, it's just big. There's a vent here as well. It comes up and over here. So this is a little bit more spacious. But yeah, that's it. It's really this back bit. The capture, you know, well, that's the perception you have. This capture point is the same size. I just shifted it over. So this is the same size as it was before. It's just that the room's bigger. But yeah, there's now this like lovely little extra detail. A little area to hide in for pushes. And yeah, you can pop up there to attack. It's more attacker biased because you got the ramp up here and you've got this cover here and you can just like drop down here. I mean, I would love to play this, but I think I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it in the back of my pocket until I can test it a little bit more, and then I can forward this over to Valve and say, hey, by the way, this is big, but I think this works well. But there's some extra things that I need to check. Even this extra detail here. Ooh, it looks bigger. The vent is not buildable, right? I think it is buildable. I could probably place no builds in it, because I think the idea of putting a sentry up here is funny to me. I mean, the vent's big enough. You could build stuff in here. There's nothing stopping you. If you can get up here, that is, right? I guess you'd have to wrangler yourself up here. Here, you don't need to wrangle up. You can... Spy cannot stop that. Yeah, that's true. Very true, very true. Definitely a thought. I will keep it in mind. If it gets silly, yeah, I'll probably just like remove the ability to do that. I think it just takes so long to get it set up. It's like people placing sentries up here. You can't really get there as a spy, but it takes so long to set up that once you destroy it, it's like you're probably not going to see it again, because it takes like 5 minutes to get everything set up. You know? Oh yeah, this is a little change. This is more biased towards blue, so blue can hide in here. Simple enough. And yeah, now you can jump up onto this bit. So yeah, a spy could get up now. But this didn't really see any big changes. You think I just pulled some stuff back? That's about it. But yeah, yeah, soldier with a direct hit might have trouble with event sentry. Yeah. Oh, this little bit here, I keep forgetting about all these extra little bits. But this is just an anti-choke measure for blue. But yeah, that's it. That's the advanced version. You can see the closest you can get is I'll post a link here.
Oh God.
Copy video URL. This is the closest you can get. You got it. I'm going to post in my own thing. You can watch this. This is with the TF2 tuber. Wanted to try out the stuff, so we played it, so you can kind of see how you feel about it. But we'll probably do another test at some point. So I can just put that into a VOD or something about what I'm talking about here. The food-worthy content. Yeah, so it's nice that it's there.